Sarah, who is a runaway, who has experienced abuse, who has experienced neglect on a number of levels, continued to come into our system actually right here in northern Kentucky. She started in the system, in the family court system, as a dependency and neglect child. There were lots of things going on at home, and the judge was trying to mitigate those circumstances, but Sarah was angry and frustrated, and so began to skip school and started to do all the things that teenagers who are angry and frustrated do. And so what the judge did to teach her a lesson was to sentence her to 5 days in detention. 5 days away from school. Now we have pretty good schools in detention, and the judge says, oh well, you know, I know she's going to go to school in detention, and that's not a good reason to send that child to behind a locked door. And so Sarah came in and she did her 5 days in detention, and she had a better attitude, because when you're being told what to do 24 hours a day, it's very easy to get a better attitude. When you don't have any influences from your friend, and you don't have your mom and whatever associations that are at home that are creating the agitation, it's much easier to be a better kid. And as soon as she went home, she started to have troubles again. And so she ran again. And when the judge had her picked up, they sentenced her to 10 more days to teach her a lesson. And so this continued. And over 3 years, Sarah, who never committed a crime, wound up in our facility for more than 40 days. So the last time she came into our system, very recently, she came on a criminal charge, and that is the process that we see so often. The Juvenile Justice Delinquency Prevention Act is a great support. I mean, it gives us the core requirements. The 4 core requirements really do provide us guidelines, at least the base minimums of what we do. And it gives us, you know, really good structure. It talks about status offenders not being locked up. It talks about children not being allowed to be locked and detained with adults. It talks about disproportionate minority contact and the impact that disproportionate representation in the system has on the system, the community, the families. And so using those core requirements really does give us the leverage when you have folks who don't want to do the right thing because it's the right thing. Keeping the child at home, in community, connected to their relationships, their school, and the places that they do have some value, and building the support for them there, I think creates a better outcome for all of us.